Access to free legal services is one of the challenges persons without the financial means face, but on Saturday, Member of Parliament for Pinewood, Kalis Road, provided that service free of charge during a legal aid clinic at the Cleveland Eneas Primary School. Road says he was happy to assist in sharing information, especially during this time.
I mean, obviously, it's heightened now more than ever. When you have a difficult economy, you begin to see all of the inefficiencies in the system. You begin to see all of the social issues creeping. And I had a conversation earlier with a young man that has a criminal record dating back 15 years, and it was a simple drug possession. He did his time. In fact, he didn't do any time. He paid a fine, but that is still with him.
Law student Ronaldo Toot assisted in organizing the clinic. He says he hopes more persons will take advantage of the opportunity.
You go before an attorney right now inside their private practice. An attorney may charge you $150 an hour, $250 an hour. Some attorneys charge you $500 an hour. This is an opportunity to get free consultation from an attorney from various different law firms and have your legal matters, whatever it is, before the court, perhaps overturned, perhaps some type of remedy in which might be favorable inside your regard.
Okay. Well, it's that time of year again when scores flock to the National Trust headquarters looking for those Christmas and holiday treats. Our Fern Carey was among those looking for a good bargain.
As anticipated, the Bahamas National Trust Art and Craft Festival, or the Christmas Jollification as it is commonly called, attracted thousands of residents and visitors alike. The event opened Friday and closes out this Sunday. However, festival organizers say some 3,000 people attended during the first 2 days alone.
Yes, we are quite thrilled with the turnout for the annual Christmas Jollification. You know, this event has been going on for over 20 years. We have grown from 20 exhibitors to over 100 exhibitors. We have been extremely pleased with the turnout, and this is great because many of our exhibitors who make homemade, handmade Bahamian crafts work all year long just for this event to be able to sell their goods.
The event is a major fundraiser for the BNT. It also provides an economic boost to vendors who feature everything from native food and drinks to Bahamian straw bags and Christmas decorations and jewelry.
I'm featuring bead woven jewelry. The name of my company is All That Glitters, and I actually bead weave my jewelry. Everything is sewn that you see here is sewn by hand. And I use a variety of materials like Swarovski crystals, freshwater pearls, but the main component of my jewelry are seed beads.
I find it to be a very interesting event, and also persons get to see your products and call back afterwards sometimes.
It's going great today. People have been responding positively to all of my work. It's actually my first year really being here, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but I've been getting a lot of positive response. People love my Christmas cards, people are taking notebooks home, and I'm glad because it does offer something a little bit different here. And
Vendors like the Gordy family also use the opportunity to raise awareness to important issues.
Also putting part of her proceeds towards the Mia Foundation, which is a foundation by Tina Canaris. She's starting, so we have the story bracelets here, and part of her proceeds are also going as well.
We sponsor the BNT every year, and even throughout the year when they have different initiatives, Bahamian Brew and Beverage Company always support BNT. So once again this year we've decided to be a part of it.
Now, the BNT Art and Craft Festival closes out this Sunday. However, organizers are so pleased with the response, they are already planning next year's event. Fern Carey, ZNS Network News.
Well, the island of Andros was the place to be this weekend. It was all about offering our visitors and locals alike an authentic Bahamian experience. The events began with a people-to-people reception and fashion show. The tourism initiative focuses on our visitors in a more personal way, pairing them with a Bahamian ambassador tasked with showing off our culture and way of life in a memorable way. Now, apart from showing off the island to visitors, tourism officials sought to promote the domestic tourism market, encouraging more locals to appreciate what we have. And the Bahamas Coastal Awareness Fun Run Walk yesterday morning was just one way. Another treat on Andros this weekend was the annual Harvest Festival, where fishermen and farmers sold their goods. Scores of tourists and residents attended the cultural event.
Keeping up the legacy because we have a lot of kids doing a lot of craziness on the streets, and I wanted this to be one of their options, wood carving. So the guy right there, for example, is my grandson. I'm teaching him how to carve and many others. As you can see, this is something, we go through the bushes and we find this wood and we bring it. We don't cut the green trees, we dead one. That's the one wood we use to carve on, okay? And the reason for me really keeping this legacy up, because you don't have much of people in North Andros doing this type of way. And we wanted people to know this is a part of our culture.
If the children could come, I just teach them how to do it. My mother showed me so I could show somebody else.
Well, that does it for this segment of the news. Don't go away. Julian Gibson is up next with sports.